What up, man? It's your boy Willie Biggs back in the building, man. Uh, been a minute, like I say, I don't use these platforms for no source of money, so I'm not up every day posting. I post when I want to share some information. I post when I just want to share something with anybody that want to hear. Tonight I'm here to post, share a little something. Uh, from one of my other platforms, I made a post. Young Jeezy was speaking on street money being short money. I do agree, totally no disagreement. Uh, Now, with that being said, after I made the post, I had a couple of guys come on and said, uh, my phrase was street money is short money. Point blank, period. I'm not going to argue about it. But I had a couple of guys say, not necessarily if you know what to do with it. So I want to ponder on that for a second. You know, like I said, I ain't gonna sit up here and blow my own arm. You know, you mean, you don't, you don't. I started hustling at a young age. From the street hustling to even going legit. Now I'm legit today. But from a street hustler standpoint, over, let me see, I'm gonna say over 30 years of the game. You know what I'm saying? All bullshit aside, take it, leave it, hate it, love it, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But over 30 years in the game, man, of street hustling. And I can tell you, street money don't have options. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and argue with me now. We gonna get it understood. Street niggas have options. Street niggas have options. Street money don't have too many options. You know what I'm saying? We gonna clear that up real quick. And just understanding the dynamics of the streets. I can speak for it. I know the truth, so I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm not going to go back and forth. So your opinion's going to be your opinion. My facts going to be facts. You know what I'm saying? And reason why I can say that, you can give me your opinion, and I'm going to give you all the facts behind your opinion. You know what I'm saying? So their opinion was street money it ain't short because it's up to what you do with it. Okay, cool. Now, let's talk about street money for a second. You stay getting street money, you're addicted to it. We all know when you run in the streets, the motherfuckers are addicted. They're just hustling, street drug dealing. Because it's different kind of hustlers. We're going to talk about street hustling because most street hustlers are drug dealers. 99% of street hustlers are drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got two kind of hustlers. You got a street hustler and you got a hustler. Street hustlers, drug dealers. Point blank, period. Now, you getting that drug money. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too much you can do with that. They got his limits on that. And like I say, when you a street hustler, your options are even limited because all you know is street hustling. You know what I'm saying? So you even limited. But we're gonna talk about the money right now. You can't take that money into a bank. You can't take that money and purchase a real home. Now you could take some punk money and buy a house, okay, but them folks gonna come and knock on your door anyway. So, you know, you can't do too much but mingle in the streets with street money. And anybody that want to argue the fact, okay, you can argue with the wall because I ain't gonna argue with you about it. Nah, facts are facts. You can't take that no other way. You know, but man, I only be wanting to share real stuff, man. I don't have time to share no fake shit. I ain't trying to gain no clout. I'm only telling you through life experiences what I know. You know what I mean? I'm not here to challenge nobody gangster. I'm not here to challenge nobody hustle. I'm not here to debate who the realest gangsters and street niggas is. I don't care about that shit. You know, I'm only here to simply share with everybody the truth. And when it comes to street money, you ain't going far. You know what I'm saying? It don't get you far. You cannot. You can take it and call yourself turning it up and washing it up. But if you washing it up for real, and I'm talking about where you trying to get out the game, and you're going to have some knocks at the door because you're going to have to answer to where that money come from. You know what I'm saying? After $10,000, no matter of fact, after $9,999.99. Once you put that penny on there and make it 10 grand, you got to put some trails behind that money. You got to answer from where that 10 grand. You can make it with $9,999.99. You can make it, and you might just walk through the cracks, and you might not get bothered. But once you add that one penny on, Sam want to know where does money come from. Because he wants something, because you're going to have to pay some taxes. We want to know what's going on, because you got 10 grand, now you're playing with some money. You might can make it with the $9,999.99. But once you add the penny on, 10 grand, the questions start coming. And the answers must be submitted. You understand? So that's what we mean by street money have limits versus legitimate hustling. You know, because you got a paper trail with that. And we're going to get in that in just a minute. Because I'm not going to lag this street money conversation out. Like I said, I've been blessed to hang and be around and see the game turn so many times. You know what I mean? Like I said, not here to challenge nobody's street credibility. I don't care about yours, and I hope you ain't really concerned about mine, because I don't care about it my damn self. Now, you got three kind of people in this world that push information. You got those that know, those that think they know, and those that don't give a fuck. The person that know is not going to argue with you back and forth about the facts, because they know. And the person that think they know haven't been through it or haven't lived through it long enough to find out. And they will find out sooner or later. But they'll argue with the paint. They'll argue the paint off the wall to tell you that they know what they talking about, and that's fine and dandy. And the one that don't give a fuck, he don't care, man, win, lose, or draw, I'm in it to win fucking whatever it costs, here it is, and that's what it is. So you got to be careful to where you're getting your information from. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to lead me to this next topic. You got two kinds of hustlers, man. You have a street hustler and you have a hustler. A street hustler, all they's going to get is from the streets. They have the options to elevate their game. That's an option. Most of them don't elevate. Most of them stay with the streets because they see the win right then and there, and it's winning, and they'll suffer the consequences when they come, I guess. I don't know. Some do, some don't. Some fold like a folding couch, you know. But that's another story. But yeah, you got two kind of hustlers. You got a street hustler, then you have a hustler. Now the hustler is longevity. He may have ran in the streets, she may have ran in the streets and got paid, but the abuse of the streets, they come to find out, hey man, okay, I had enough over there because I can't afford no more because my options are running thin. I might wind up losing everything. So a hustler gonna be like, I can't step there no more, I gotta find me another hustle. A hustler can hustle anything. They gonna hustle. They gonna find ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? And they succeed. And they take losses, but they succeed because they're about winning. You know what I'm saying? See, it's one thing to be winning and win and be a winner. See, you can be winning and you can win. That don't make you a winner. You know what I'm saying? A winner is one who when it's all said and done, with the losses, the ups, the downs, I'm still ahead. That's the winner. And they really ain't into taking risks because they don't want to lose what they done built. You understand what I'm saying? A winner is not trying to lose in no shape or form. They willing to lose because they know you got to take some losses to get a win. You know, that's what a winner know. But they not trying to lose detrimental loss. They're not trying to take detrimental losses to where they out of here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the hustler. A hustler is a winner. It's a winner. A hustler is a winner. I ain't got time for nothing else. We try to get this money. We try to build our foundation. We try to stay afloat. We try to stay up in the league with the best. It ain't got no time for no bullshit. That's the winner. That's the hustler. Like I say, come back to it, man. I'm just kicking real shit with you, man. Like I say, I be wishing y'all tune in and chop it up with me because I need to see some comments. I want to interact with y'all, man. I ain't here just trying to push my point of view. I need to hear your point of view sometime too. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm not here for what everybody else. I'm not here for that. You know what I'm saying? My chips come another way. I'm cool. I don't even have to come on this platform. That's just the God honest truth. I come here because I like to share so we can really be winners, man. I really want us to be winners like a motherfucker. I want us to live the best life. I want us to be out here chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, doing what we love to do and living life, man, not away from all the bullshit. So I'm telling you, man, give me some feedback. I'm not asking for nothing. I just need feedback so we can share some shit, man, so we can grow as a team, man. You know, Biggs is a family, man. This is not no put on front facade, man. I'm not coming sideways. Again, you would never hear me talk about people. You might hear me talk about some situations, some topics of life, because we at the bottom, man. We not in the 1%. We not in the 5%, and some of us ain't even in the 40%. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100, man. We at the bottom of the barrel, man, and we the ones that know. Like I said, I'm not talking to those that think they know because they ain't bumped their head hard enough yet. And if they keep going, and them the ones that don't give a fuck, because ones that don't give a fuck, man, they out of there. And they in last place. So we're not going to talk about them. We're going to talk about us winning, man, as individuals together and living life, man. You know, like I say, I can share you a lot. I can share with you a lot, man. You know, and I'm telling you, I'm honest, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know everything, but I can tell you when it comes to being a winner, I can tell you that I've been winning my whole life, bro. Yeah, I come from poverty. When I say my whole life, understand what I'm saying. I had to learn my way to get to where I'm at today. And I didn't get here by not knowing nothing. I got here by putting in dedicating time and hard work and hustling, man. Talking about hustling, bare butt naked, getting out there, go hustle, man. Putting my feet to the ground, 10 toes down, man, to the gridiron, man. So I ain't no millionaire, but I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting behind. I can tell you that. You know, and I ain't got a hateful bone in my body. I ain't jealous of nobody. I ain't even in competition with nobody but my goddamn self, trying to be better than I was yesterday. That's the only competition I'm in. I love to see everybody getting it. I love to see everybody living their best life, not just certain people. I don't have a clique. I got partners, we family. And we don't get to link up every day because we all got our own lives and we all busy. And we link up when we can. You know. So, understand. Like I say, we just kicking some real shit. And, man, be careful where you get your information. I would never knock a man for nowhere you at in life. if you out there grinding and you got to hit the block and you on that gridiron and you getting it, I'm not gonna knock you. What I will do is share with you, man, that ain't it. Find you some other ways, especially if I know you a hustler. Now, like I say, street hustlers, no judgment, because I've been there and I understand. But get you a number, get your ass out and sit down. You know what I'm saying? Be a winner, man. Don't just win, and then take all and lose everything. Because them folks will come and get it, and they will come and take it. You know, I'm talking about from either side. Because sometimes the folks ain't those the boys in blue. Sometimes it's your best friend. So, man, again, understand that street money don't carry no weight. It can open up some doors if you a real hustler. And if you're a street hustler, it got its limits. But you got to know how to maneuver street money. I'm not going to share that with you. I don't have the time. I don't want them folks thinking I'm doing nothing in the streets. So I ain't finna share nothing with you about street shit outside the truth. That's the only thing I'm going to share with you is the truth about it. Don't never look for me to come on here to tell you shit about winning in the streets. Although I really could, because I never got jammed except once. I got to take that lie back, because Thanksgiving of 95, my dumb ass was full of drink and fucked up, full of that good weed. Back then we had it old cess, you know, and I got caught slipping with some dope in my pocket. And that one was on me. But for every other case and charge I got, man, it wasn't behind me. It was behind other motherfuckers. So I'm not going to share with you how to be a successful drug dealer. That ain't what I'm going to do. Man, y'all stay good. Remember, be careful who you take your information from, man. You got those that know, those that think they know, those don't give a fuck. Street money, have a limit. Learn the difference between street hustling and hustler. Learn the difference, man. You know, everybody today, I remember when street hustling, because hustling been around, gonna be around, but street hustling, it was once upon a time that wasn't popular. And only the strong could really be out there, honestly. You know, the times have changed. I ain't here to go into none of that. I'm gonna just tell you times have changed. And so, you know, the street name is a popular thing today. But don't lose yourself to the streets.